Okay, so this is going to be the kettlebell snatch. Alright, so on the kettlebell snatch, basically what it is just going from the ground up overhead. So what you want to do is you want to have your feet outside your hips, kind of like a squat. You'll then squat down, grab the kettlebell, and the faster you stand up, the faster and easier that kettlebell is going to go up and go overhead. So we want to think of going and exploding up quick while keeping that chest up. Alright, and then I want to keep that kettlebell as close as I can to my body. So I want that elbow to go high and outside. And I want to kind of basically think of zipping up a zipper on my jacket. And then from there, I'm going to just press overhead. Essentially what you want to do, you want to make sure it happens, is as you come up and you start to come up overhead, as that kettlebell starts to fly up there, you then want to punch through. Alright, so you want to punch through the kettlebell. That way it avoids slamming your wrists as much. But there's also another way that we can do it to where it doesn't really slam your wrist at all, which is kind of a twisting method whenever you press up. So the first one is just standing from here. Basically you're just going to keep that chest up, you're going to explode, and then punch straight up, and you want to push it as the kettlebell starts to come up overhead, punch through, and that would it should avoid doing that. But if it still happens on slamming your wrist, what you can do is you can turn the kettlebell in a little bit. So if it's straight out here, turn in a little bit, and then grab towards the back. So I'll grab right here whenever I do it, and then as I start to come up this way, I'll then start to come up and then twist and punch. Alright, so basically from here, I'll start to come up, twist and punch. So come back down, touch, up, and twist and punch. And that would avoid the kettlebell slamming on your wrist. Alright, so kind of a slower motion as I come up. I want to come up here and then twist. And it'll twist this way and twist that way. Alright, so that's another way to do it, just in case if it's hitting your wrist too much. So that's the kettlebell snatch.